And this came from our famous little Mount Plushmore sale. And guess what? $2,000. And that's pretty much the last sale. As historical author Anthony Brandt has said, other things may change us, but we start and end with family. I've been picking the Commonwealth for 20 years, searching high and low at yard, estate sales, antique malls, thrift stores, junk shops, garages, and sometimes even barns for treasures I can pass on to new homes through eBay. But now as I watch my little ones growing up before my eyes, I find that my real treasures are right here with me every day. So join us as we pick, flip, and resell on our 2 eBay stores and in our 2 antique booths. Hello everybody, welcome back to Commonwealth Flipper. My name is Kevin, we're in the Commonwealth cabin. It is a Sunday evening for me, it's a Monday for you. We had a really good week of sales, weekend of sales, because I've already shipped some stuff off. And we still have, let me see, last count here, $592.61 worth of sales. Actually a little bit more, because we had one sale out of the Homeschool Hustler store, which by the way is the very last of a particular sale that has been one of our best garage sales last year, at least the funnest. I don't know if it was the best as far as money, but it was pretty good for sure from one particular sale. So we'll bring Turner in here and we'll tell you what sold out of that one and kind of put a bow on that sale, to be honest with you, and tell you what the total was. I see one more item up here that came from that sale, but I'm not so sure it's going to sell for a long time. So we'll kind of wrap that one up and put it away and stop keeping track of that one. But we had some other things sell as well, some pretty cool things, you know, kind of an eclectic mix. As always, let's take a look. Just picked up this hat not too long ago along with that Alabama hat, $1 a piece at a sale. And this one actually could have been a pretty good hat, General Lee, and it's got a couple issues, a little stitching issue there, and a stain here. So there's a couple of those problems. The foam is in good shape though. But this one right here really did it. This is probably a $30 hat. But with all those issues, I'm like, you know what? We're going to put it out there for 15 bucks and it's going to sell really quick. And nobody's going to be disappointed with it because of the price. So this one sold. This is from 1981. And there's a few out there like it. And it sold for $15 free shipping. So even at a dollar buy, we'll make just a tick under 8 bucks profit. Some vintage pants, 70s, 60s, bell bottom. Women's pants. They're called Super Denim, and they're just heavy enough probably they're going to sneak over into the priority mail, unfortunately. But you know what? We're going to put these in a priority, not a padded flat rate, but a regular flat rate. Let me show it to you. A lot of times I'll put jeans in a padded flat rate, but these are pretty thin, and so we'll put them in a poly bag, and then we'll put them in here, and they'll fit just fine, and you'll save, you know, 50 cents. A little bit cheaper than putting it in a padded flat rate envelope. I didn't even tell you what it sold for. $30 free ship. So you figure that's like selling it, I don't know, $22 plus shipping. Same thing in this case because we have a controlled cost in shipping because I knew I could put it in a flat rate. So it's going to be a pretty decent little profit. It's part of the Sunny Share sale, so it's going 2 ways. I have one. Let me grab it right here. Keep my CDs right here. My Grateful Dead, Twisted Radio Waves, Jerry Garcia, Dr. Demento CDs. But this is a warehouse edition Dave Matthews Band, Some Devil. Into it for maybe a quarter. I don't even think it's that much, 10 cents actually. And this one's going to Anthony, Bluegrass Picker. Our buddy over there. And I think you're sitting at about 750 subs over there, Anthony. So maybe this will get you a few more. So hope you enjoy this. And I know you're a big music guy, Bluegrass Picker. So there you go. And it's headed your way, Anthony. Thanks. All right, you'll see me pick up Backgammon boards every once in a while. It's not a great amount of money, but I do it because it's easy. And where I live, I find that stuff. And if I can find it and I can make money on it, it's worth picking up for me. It wouldn't be worth picking up for a lot of folks. But I'm going to do a calculation here, and we'll calculate this one out. These are the checker style, and they have a little swirl in them. They're definitely not Bakelite of any sort. So don't get confused. Sometimes people will put Bakelite like, which you really shouldn't do. But these are just checkers. They're hard plastic, and I can spot the kind of case that these come in because I know that these bring about $15 plus shipping. Plus there's other components that we'll sell. Let me show it to you real quick. All right, so I picked that particular one up for $1. And Backgammon ships here, that particular kind, total, all in, the buyer paid $18.75. The cost is 50 cents because I already did a lot of the cups and the dice and the directions, and I put that in one lot and that sold. So there's 50 cents of your dollar cost. Here's 50 cents of my dollar cost. Shipping was $3.03 on this, and then fees will be $2.25. That's 15%. So fees aren't quite that high, but it covers the box that I have to put it in and the label and all that stuff. So profit $12.97. I do 2 different listings really quickly because I take that thing and I separate it into 2. I put them in stacks, take the picture, and then list it and ship it. Easy money. All right, we've been selling these for a while. I hate undoing these because then I got to pull them back up, but everybody wants to see them, so here you go. Wheat rust. Whatever wheat rust is. There you go. $40 for this one plus shipping, so pretty happy with that. Hey Reagan, we got a sale out of the CommonwealthPicker.com store. What'd you sell?
An Enamug.
An Enamug. That's pretty good. We're going to have to coin that phrase. An Enamug. We get things moving. Awesome. Hey, this one went to somebody named Nicole, and we're going to package it up. And I told you her store name. Her and her boyfriend, she said. What's their store name?
J.M. Fines.
J.M. Fines. Okay? And they just wanted to thank us for helping them achieve their goals. That's what they said. So thank you so much, and we're going to send that right off to you. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Bye. And don't forget to get your sticker at CommonwealthPicker.com.
Hey, we got Reagan over here, and now we have Turner over here. No, I mean we have Reagan here, and we have Turner here. Turner, what'd you sell out of the homeschool hustler store?
2 popples, one is pink and one is orange.
2 popples, one's pink and one is orange, and these are from the 1980s. And this came from our famous little Mount Plushmore sale. And guess what? $2,000. And that's pretty much the last sale. The last one. I think there's a couple things like this guy right up here. And maybe a couple of others, but they're kind of hard sellers. I'm not even sure they'll sell. So, at any rate, that is awesome. Thank you, Turner. We appreciate you.
Also, I forgot to say they sold for $19 plus shipping.
Well, thank you. Look at you. $19 plus shipping. That's right. $16 profit. $2,010. Awesome. Hey, you know what, guys?
What?
Oh, wait. Look what's over here. Look, y'all. I bought a Christmas tree at Goodwill. We're going to put it up in here. What do you think? Put it up here? Or I think we're going to try it over here. All right. Thank y'all.
Bye.
Hey, before I show you 3 or 4 more things that sold in here, and we'll go inside for a couple, I meant to ask, I wrote a little note to myself because I'll forget everything. I have a certain little guy who wants to get an NES Punch Out game. And before I ordered it, I just wanted to check, see if any viewers out there have it, and I'll buy it off of you. And I did this a little bit last year when I had a couple things. I'm like, you know, I'd rather buy it off of somebody out there who watches this show than just anybody on eBay. So if you have an NES, either Mike Tyson or the regular Punch Out, either one. I know the Tyson one goes, I think, for around, I'm not exactly sure, maybe 20 to 30 bucks. Shad Juice, tell me, what does it go for? And then the other one goes maybe 9 to 20 bucks, depending on condition. And if you have one, put one in the comments, and maybe I'll grab one of those comments and find your store, and we'll do that. Matter of fact, that goes for anything. If anybody's looking for something out there, you know, put it in the comments. Hey, what are you looking for? Don't go advertising what you have, because that gets ridiculous. But if there's something you're looking for, put it in the comments, and maybe somebody can say, hey, check out my store. I don't know. Might as well help each other out, right? Let's take a look at these. Hey, first item up is right here. I put this on Instagram the other day. This was in my classroom, and it was on the floor. And I'm like, hey, whose is this? Every class for a while. Nobody claimed it, and I threw it at my desk, and I'm like, well, nobody claims it. Nobody wants it. I am going to sell it. $18 for this plus shipping. And these will go, you know, people buy them because they're selling a pair of shoes, and they didn't have the tag anymore. And these things have some value. Go on and look on eBay and just look at the hang tags for Jordan Jumpmans. And they're pretty doggone good, I gotta tell you. $18 plus shipping on this one. And this one, I think, is going, I can't remember where exactly this one's going, but it is not going domestic here. So it's being shipped out somewhere. All right, I have a couple things in the back here. I think I just moved this one the other day, Kentucky bin. All right, here's the Kentucky bin. Should be right on top. Yep, there it is. There we go. Little plastic, vintage New Haven Quartz Clock. I love this sale right here. I tell you what, these things go, there's different types, different colors. This only goes for $22 plus shipping. And there are some colors that'll get you like 40, 50 bucks in some different styles. So that's a great little sale. I like it. Paid $1 for it. I might even not even paid that. But even at $1, you know, 22 plus shipping, it's not a ton of money, but we'll make $17, $18 profit on it. I'm okay with that. All right, another one. Which side do I want to get it from? I'm going to get it from this side over here. It's a Ping Club. If I can get it this way. There we go. This was one of my better ideas for this shed. Except for some of these clubs are pretty big. Can't quite get them out. So there we go. Just put the stuff right up there. So here we go. It's a Ping titanium driver. Nothing amazing. Not even in great shape. But I'll pick them up for $1 or $2 or $3. Maybe even $5. This one sold for, I think, 30 plus shipping. Maybe 25. Let me look. Yep, that one was 25 plus shipping. And, you know, you have to Frankenbox them. You got to put them in two. One of these, and actually this might take 2 of these, but it could do one of these and one of these down here. All right, last but not least is I bought a bunch of Wii games the other day for $5. Sold one, sold a set. I think we're up to like $25 plus shipping already, and this was $9 more plus shipping. So it wasn't a huge big deal. But, you know, wound up making some decent money out of that little Wii deal we made the other day. So $9 plus shipping on Harry Potter. And I forgot there's a couple Wii games that the kids wanted out of there. And I think one, don't tell anybody, that I saved away that I'm going to give to Turner for Christmas too. All right, let's go inside and check it out in there. Hey, we have 3 In-A-Man head covers. And one of them is a little, I'll tell you what, one I had to save for the end. So you'll see why in just a second. So here's one, and this one is going off to Mike. And Mike says, had to get one of these before they're sold out, and now they are officially sold out. He says, if it fits over my driver, I will definitely use it. Thank you for the great content and knowledge. Hope you and your family have a wonderful Thanksgiving and Christmas. So thank you, Mike. We appreciate it. And I'm pretty sure it will. It fits over most of those drivers out there, so it should be good to go. I almost forgot. Steel balls. There you go. 2 pinballs. $8.96. Free shipping. All right, one going out to Sam and Lisa, and I didn't see a message out there. So Sam and Lisa, we appreciate it. And it's headed your way, and we hope it gets some things moving for you. And the next one is going out to, I guess it's going out to 2 people, if I read this right. And if you don't know me, you know, occasionally when I read a story, sometimes I get a little emotional. But at any rate, I got a message from Robin, and it was about her son, Jeremy. And so, Jeremy, you're getting one of these too. And I'm not going to go into detail about the whole message because it'd take a long time to read it, and then I'd start, and I'll just give you a little brief synopsis here. So, Robin sent this and wanted this. She's a reseller, and her son, who has not been able to work now for a while, Jeremy, if I understand this correctly, has a disorder, a white blood cell disorder, and has made it very difficult to be out there in the world and functioning and do all the things that a lot of us take for granted. And now you are doing some reselling. And there's a lot of difficulties you go through in your life, and we just wanted to applaud you for starting that not too long ago, doesn't sound like, and we're definitely going to send one. Robin says, send us a misfit one because we're kind of partial to misfits. And let me read you the store really quick. I'll read just a little bit of it. I just have to, you know, sometimes I don't want to share because people, I don't know what they want me to share. But I'll just read just a little bit here. And it basically says Jeremy is motivated to do some eBay selling. It's very difficult for him to go out in public because of his, essentially it's a disformity. And it's not easy because people can be rather harsh. So, Jeremy, we feel for you, and we are proud of you that you're doing your reselling. And it looks like here to me, let me put this guy right here. The store names, 2 store names here. Recycling Robin, of course. And then Jeremy's store name, and this is interesting because it's Retro Gaming. So Jeremy, let me read you the store name really quick. It's retro.jerm, I think period, but I'm not quite sure. Retro Germ, like Jeremy. And there's a story about that too. But it's Retro Gaming. So do you have a Mike Tyson's Punch Out, or do you have a Punch Out? Send me a message and we'll definitely grab one from you. So we appreciate it, Robin and Jeremy. We wish you the best of luck for sure. All right, we'll head back out there for something, or I don't know what we'll do. But, hey, we hope you are heading into this Thanksgiving week with a lot of Thanksgiving on your heart like we are. We're thankful for you, and we appreciate all of you stopping by. and sharing a little time with us. We hope your sales are going great this Q4. And don't forget to take a little bit of time off this week. We'll be here, and we can't wait to see you next time.